Alright guys, got the Beechcraft D18 here. Take it up with a 3200 4S. Never flown it with the 32. It's kind of a third flight I think for me, so we'll see how it goes with the 32. I really don't even know if it's balanced right or not, but it felt kind of heavy with the dual 2200, so we'll see. This is kind of a more challenging plane to fly than my other ones, but it's a fun one. Looks great too. Give this a go. Take off flaps. Oh, that sun's killer.
ESC 15.4 volts, 655 amps, 77 Fahrenheit.
Flies? Let's say it maybe flies a little better. Honestly, it definitely feels lighter. This is totally a cruiser plane. Just cruises so well.
ESC 15.4 volts, 655 amps, 90 Fahrenheit.
It looks awesome. Let's try to get a low pass here with it.
ESC 15.6 volts, 655 amps, 95 Fahrenheit.
Let me pull up my trying to throw it in safe mode so I can pull up my battery, but kind of wants to go down.
ESC 14.4 volts, 655 amps, 100 Fahrenheit.
Thing's eating the battery. Definitely likes a higher milliamp battery. It's just those two motors just eat up 32. It flies nice. It's just not enough juice really.
ESC 15.1 volts,
It's not terrible, but
655
you could
amps,
definitely get better flight times with a
97 Fahrenheit.
beefier battery. The next flights I do with it are going to be with the double 2200, so I'll show you guys what that looks like too. I just got this plane, so I'm really learning with it. I don't want to get too crazy with it yet. I like to fly at more scale, you know. It's a really nice looking plane.
ESC 15.1 volts,
Not super acrobatic.
655 amps, 100
I mean, you can get pretty acrobatic with it if you're good. It just looks funny. See if I can't do a touch and go with it.
Takeoff flaps. ESC 15.
Coming in a little hot.
Volts, 655 amps, 104 Fahrenheit. Gear up. Normal
Out of the
mode.
flaps, into the sun, just blinded myself. A little rough flying at the sunset at this field.
Gear down.
Let's try it with
Landing
full
flaps.
landing flaps, see if that slows us down a little more.
0 volts, 655
Don't get as far out on the runway.
106 Fahrenheit.
I'm also like not landing with the wind because of the sun over there, so it makes it a little more difficult. There we go. Like pretty. Oh my gosh. Almost lost it.
ESC 14.
Underestimated the lift on there. You definitely need a little more speed.
Amps 102 Fahrenheit. Normal mode.
Is our battery
Gear
at
up.
14 now? We're still good. This is an awesome looking plane. I mean, everybody talks about this plane is looking so awesome until you really get it and fly it in person. It's hard to understand. It's just really unique too compared to a lot of what else is out there, especially from E-flight.
106 Fahrenheit.
I love the low passes with this thing, the sound of both the motors going. If only the sun wasn't blinding me when I come by with this plane.
ESC 6 volts 655 amps 106
God,
Fahrenheit.
probably could have put the battery even a little farther forward. I think that's my 5-minute timer. You do have to be careful with this plane. You'll wingtip stall pretty easy. Just a little heavier.
ESC 14.7 volts 6.
And that's why if you're new, you'll
amps
you know,
108
not careful with that. Like I'm new and it creeps up on me every time when I feel that wingtip stalling, and it's definitely a little freaky. So give yourself a little altitude if you're not super comfortable with this plane yet.
Gear
Check
down.
the gears.
ESC
Gears down.
14.8 volts 655
All right.
amps 108 Fahrenheit.
Go full flaps.
Landing
Bring her in.
flaps.
Flaps down.
ESC 15.0 volts 655 amps
Nice.
100
That was probably one of my best landings with this plane.
normal mode.
These tail draggers get real squirrely on landings and takeoffs, but that one seemed to control it pretty well. Alright guys, that's the Beechcraft D18 with a 3200 4S. In case you're wondering, you can fly this plane with two 2200s. I don't know if you can see this in the camera. You get the tandem cable and you can connect two 2200s and fly it with this Beechcraft D18, and it flies pretty well. In case you don't have like the 4000s or any of the bigger batteries and you have a bunch of these 2200s laying around, you can totally use these.
Gear up.
Still working on getting better scale takeoffs with the tail draggers. It's just a lot more difficult than your typical tricycle landing gears.
ESC 15.8 volts 655 amps 97 Fahrenheit.
Right at us.
ESC 15.5
Should I take one right over the runway?
655 amps 102 Fahrenheit.
Get over the sun.
ESC 15.5 volts 655 amps
Love it. Oh, this plane looks so sick. Maybe those low flybys. I was full throttle. Oh, see that wingtip? You can't do those tight turns. I gave it a lot of throttle too. Over the sun.
ESC 15.0 volts, 655.
Forgot to reset my timer.
109 Fahrenheit.
Ooh, lost the orientation there for a second. The sun kind of blended in with the sky.
55 amps, 111 Fahrenheit.
Ooh,
655
getting a little
amps,
crazy
111
for my skill set. I remember I'm still really new into this plane hobby. I'm probably like a month in, and this plane is a little bit advanced for my skill. So I'm still learning orientation and everything.
ESC 14.7
But I'm loving everything so far. It's a
55
very
amps,
relaxing hobby. Just come out here in the evening and fly around and touch and goes, landings, you name it.
Gear down, takeoff flaps, landing flaps.
Just a practice of touch and go here. I haven't done a lot of landing practice with this plane, so I do need to do more of it.
ESC 15.2 volts, 655 amps, 108 Fahrenheit. Gear up, normal mode.
Bring it above the sun there. It's really tough with that sun. It turns into a silhouette. You kind of lose it. But that's just the price you pay for flying at this hour. It's definitely nice. Just
ESC
alone out here though.
15.0
The whole field to myself.
655 amps, 109 Fahrenheit.
That's going right into the sun. Oof.
Gear down, landing flaps.
Let's try again, do another one.
ESC
Full flaps, gear down.
9 volts, 655 amps, 100.
Coming in a little squirrely. And you gotta keep the throttle on a little bit with these. Nice, perfect. Gear up, flaps off, power over the sun. Come down at us.
14.9 volts, 655 amps, 109 Fahrenheit.
Low flyby. Let's do barrel roll.
ESC 14.1 volts, 655 amps, 109 Fahrenheit.
All right, let's take it back. Take it back in for landing here.
Gear down. Landing flaps. ESC
Gotta bring it down right in front of us here.
9 volts, 650 amps, 106 Fahrenheit.
Awesome. Alright, that's a flight via tandem batteries, tandem 2200s on the Beechcraft D18.